That's our vision board. It's not really on a board because we got rid of the boards when we moved out of Henderson, but I stuck tape on the back and just stuck it to the wall. Anyways, welcome to the video. By the way, say hi to the mountain. It's not as big anymore. It's more like a hill now, but it was my friend for the past few days. It's just me today. Cathy's off working right now. I feel like I have to say that every single time since this is the Cathy and Adam YouTube channel, and it's just weird when she's not here. So, disclaimer. So last month, a very close person to me that I loved dearly passed away. And it was pretty hard. I cried a lot. I went through like this like emotional ride of feeling sadness and also joy, because you know, you kind of think about all the memories that you've had with the person and all the good times that you've shared and experienced with that person. She was my grandma. I call her Lola. And like 1 to 2 to 3 days after she had left, I couldn't help but thinking about all these other scenarios that I could have done that may have changed the outcome of what happened. That idea is called counterfactual thinking, and let me get the definition. Counterfactual thinking is a concept in psychology that involves the human tendency to create possible alternatives to life events that have already occurred. Something that is contrary to what actually happened. Counterfactual thinking is, as it states, counter to the facts. These thoughts consist of the what if and the if I had only that occur when thinking of how things could have turned out differently. And so that's exactly what I'm talking about. The main thought that I was thinking of was just being able to drop by and visit more often. I was thinking to myself, what if I just dropped by a few more times? What if I just visited more? Things like that. Maybe, you know, her spirit probably would have been a lot happier in a sense. You know, people go through these kind of like thoughts every day, whether it be like getting into an accident, which is a bad thing. Oh, you could have not speed during this time to avoid the accident, or it could be a good thing, like, oh, I'm so glad that I took this job, because if I didn't, then I would have been screwed, you know, with my other job, because they ended up firing me anyway. Something like that. So it could be a good thing or a bad thing. And so that was running through my mind a lot. And it's weird because when it happens to you, you actually don't know how to cope with it. You just keep thinking. You keep having guilt. You keep having regret. And I feel like just with the support of like family and like people talking you through it and time, that it helps ease the pain and kind of bring you back from those kind of thoughts. Just trying to change up the angles here, folks. You know, you can only do so much in one small room. But I listened to a podcast called Hidden Brain, thanks to one of my good friends who introduced it to me, and that's actually where I learned about this idea of counterfactual thinking. I feel like a lot of people go through this vortex of counterfactual thinking, especially when it comes to regret and guilt, and it hurts them and it makes them sad and depressed, and they feel guilty because something happened that they feel as if they could have prevented, or they feel regret because they're like, oh, I should, you know, see, if I should have just done that, then I could have done this kind of thing. And it sucks to go through that kind of emotion. I made this video today and told this story today just to bring self-awareness to you or to somebody you may know who is going through the same thing. Just try your best to analyze and move forward with your life, I guess. I mean, I don't want to try to sound mean or anything like that, but I've learned that keeping things harbored inside of you, thinking of what could have happened, what you could have done to change the outcome of the situation or the event, is just going to hold you back in a way. Take on the new day as a new person, a better person, a stronger person, a smarter person, whatever kind of person you want to be. But yeah, if you're just feeling guilty and stuff like that and regret and you're sad inside, it's probably because you're replaying those emotions and thoughts over and over again in your head. So stop. Well, that's it for story time. I hope you guys have a good day, and me and whenever Cathy's here, we'll see you in the next video.